good job with his wedding. I was hired on to do her niece's wedding, and then another niece's wedding, and before I knew it, I was just their family photographer. I was scheduled to shoot her daughter's wedding in September of 2013. And 2 months before, in July, I got a call from Melissa, her daughter, who said, my mom has inflammatory breast cancer, and she's not expected to live to make it to the wedding. She wanted to schedule an appointment with me to photograph her mom with the grandkids so they would have something to remember her by. And in those situations, you can't say no. So about a week or two later, we did this little photo shoot in a park. Nancy and her 3 grandkids they got to play, Grandma got to blow bubbles, they just had a perfect day. And right as the sun got low, I snapped this photo of her. And 2 months later, this was Nancy. She died 6 weeks after this photo was taken. When I say I'm privileged to be able to meet people, I mean I am privileged to be able to meet people and share their stories, because this was Nancy. This was Nancy the last time her family was all gathered together. It's okay. And this is how they are going to remember her. This is how her grandchildren are going to be able to share her story. This is how they will pass it on to their children and their children's children. And this is why I am telling you, I am begging you, value photography. Because even though photography is nothing but lies and half-truths and Photoshop and trickery, it's real. I don't know the name of the photographer who took the picture of my great-great-grandfather, but I am grateful that he did. Because without it, I would not be able to know that family history. It would be lost. It would never be shared with my children. And I am honored, I am absolutely honored to be able to do that for Nancy and her family. And I would love to do it for yours, but if not me, find somebody whose art you love and do it, because time is impertinent. It is unmannerly. It is unkind, and it is rude, and it will bulldoze every last one of us down. And in the end, this is how you will be remembered. This is how you'll be known to generations who you will never meet. This is how they will connect with you. This is how they will picture you. Photography matters. It matters more than just about anything else. It's our history, it's our culture, it's our heritage. It's the one thing that can stand up to the brutality of time and show generations who we were. And in the end, we are the stories that they will tell. We're all stories in the end. Let me help you tell yours.